Hi, thanks for joining me today. Should you fake it till you make it in a step family? Should you be saying different things from what you really feel some of the time? Subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, and I'll let you know every time I post. Should you conceal what you really feel and outwardly pretend things are better than they are in a step family? There is a big divide between what's going on and what you're really thinking about it and what you choose to communicate. It is best to use that gap. So, what you feel and what you think is one thing, but what you present about what you feel can be another, and that can be a number of things. For example, you can just blurt out and say, I don't agree with that. But actually, there is value in recognizing the gap between what you think and what you say. So let's just think about that. So, if you think something's a load of rubbish, or somebody's behaving really badly and should be called out on it, or you think so-and-so's a waste of time, or you disagree with such and such, it might be worth just thinking how you want to communicate that for best effect for them and for you. So it might be that you put in a caveat. You can say, well, you might feel differently about this, or there may be a different way of looking at something that I've not seen, or I can see that what's going on here you might think is advantageous for you for the following reasons. How you choose to express your opinions is totally different from what your opinions are. And how you express your opinions gives you a whole advantage to position what you think in an acceptable way to the person you're speaking to. And you can sort of rein in some of the real gut truths you think about something and position it in a way that's much, much more favourable and can get you a lot further than if you just bluntly say it as it is, the way you think it is. So when we're talking about should we fake it till we make it, my answer to that is yes. There is a lot to be said in a step family where emotions can be running high, feelings can be raw, and perspectives can be very different. To be mindful about how you say something so it's not hurtful, so it's helpful, so it's couched in a supportive or understanding way rather than just a brutal truth. So, if you are feeling negative about being in the step family, think about how you can work within the step family and keep things as good as possible. Really, as good as possible. So decide what you're going to communicate. Decide what you're going to do. There is something to be said for choosing a path which is kind and not always revealing what you truly feel, but couching it in a way that allows things to be good, that people think kindly of what you've said, that people can work with what you've said, and that it's okay in this step family to carry on and you just continue to be as kind and generous as you can with your words. And then that's a really good investment in a step family, because at the end of the day, you will get that kindness back again. If you invest and the step family is kinder and nicer and more generous and more helpful and more sustaining, because you have chosen to bottle up some of your raw emotions and couch them in a nicer way, then your step family will become a nicer place to be, a kinder place to be, a more supportive place to be, and a more helpful place to be for you as well. And then when that happens, it all becomes more manageable. The step family grows, and actually some of the really difficult raw stuff can go away or be buried forever, because what you could look out for is what you're going to become as a step family, and behave in your step family as you would like it to become, rather than difficult like it is now. It's a tricky one, this, but I'm a great believer in acknowledging the gap between what is happening and what you say and what you project to the outside world about it. You've got a choice about that. And if you choose to communicate carefully, it pays dividends. Do fake it until you make it. We run workshops. We're writing an online course at the moment. We run sessions. We write booklets. Look in the description box below for links to our social media and website.